Welcome back, Love Stylers. I'm Misty. Today we're making mini Snickers using dates for the caramel. I never even ate a date until about a month ago. And this is a much healthier version. I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you very much. And send this to a friend who you know is going to love it too. Kids are going to love it. It's healthier, especially using the dark chocolate. So you just need these 4 ingredients. So I have some pitted and sun-dried organic dates. I recommend pitted. We also have some high percentage dark chocolate, which is a little healthier than regular chocolate. You can use any chocolate that you like. And we also have some pecans here. You can use any nut that you like or leave them out. Omit the nuts, that's up to you. And peanut butter just makes it so damn decadent. You don't even have to use all these 4. Some people skip the peanut butter. I say include it. It makes it a little bit better. It's peanut butter. Yeah, like who doesn't like peanut butter? Of course I'm gonna add it. Okay. So ridiculous. Just as another option, guys, if you don't have any chocolate on hand, you can use 100% cacao or cocoa powder, whatever type you have. Any kind of butter. We had Kerrygold, which is always richer. You can also use coconut oil in place of the butter and some kind of sweetener. So this will make your chocolate for you if you don't have a bar on hand. Step 1, we're going to assemble our Snickers. So these are pitted dates. Guys, they're already split. Watch, it's going to make a liar out of me. Stick a nut in there, the nut of your choice, a little scoop of peanut butter. This might be a little messy. This is a messy recipe, but I'm telling you, you're just going to flip out. So something like that. Even if it doesn't close up and it starts oozing, you're going to put chocolate on top of that anyway. And it almost fits perfectly in there when you get the right size, kind of like that guy. And just scoop a little peanut butter. And once the peanut butter freezes and the chocolate freezes, I don't know what the magic is except for this feels like caramel. I can't even understand how a date can be caramel when it's frozen. But I'm telling you, it's like the coolest thing ever. This is not attractive when you're doing it, but I promise you, when it freezes, it looks like a little candy bar. It kind of reminds me actually of turtles. So when it comes to the peanut butter, you probably should get the natural kind, not the high sugar peanut butter. I went out of turn on this one. Oopsies. If you put it in the fridge first, it will be easier to deal with instead of having a lot of dripping going on. So that's just a pro tip. And that's the last one. Next we go to dipping it in some chocolate. I forgot to mention, as you can see, we used wax paper today. You don't need the wax paper, but it will make things a lot easier after you dip it in chocolate. So I do recommend it. Or one of those silicone mats works great too. I even think you could possibly use parchment paper on this. But do not use foil. I'm not sure that would work. Step 2, we're going to melt some chocolate. So I have a rolling boil. This is what a double boiler is, just a little bit of water in a pan and a heat-safe container. Glass or metal is good. And you can turn down the heat a little bit. I prefer doing this method as opposed to other methods like using the microwave in spurts. I don't know if it's my microwave or whatever. This is just how I like to do it. I think it's way easier. I've done it both ways. I prefer this way. It's actually melting really fast, which is great. But keep an eye on it. You cannot walk away from this. I would say constantly stir. It's almost there. This literally only took like maybe 45 seconds. And when it starts getting silky like that, you do not want to overheat it. I could probably take it off now. And keep it with the pan while you're assembling this, if you can, to keep it kind of warm, because chocolate can seize up. So there's your chocolate melted. Step 3, we're going to do some dipping, the fun part. Okay, I put those in the freezer, guys, just to kind of keep them less goopy. This is a goopy process. I'm using hot dog or meat tongs here. You can use 2 forks. I've tried a couple different ways. This is my favorite. It's faster this way because you don't want the chocolate to get too cold. You got to do this really quick in one shot. And look at how cute. And I'm moving very fast here. And we're not doing perfect at all. These look good freeform. You can make them artsy fartsy and let them be goopy. Let them be different shapes. Or experiment. Maybe you have a recipe with dates that I never heard of. A video came up about all these healing benefits that dates can give you if you eat 2 dates a day. Even like sex drive for men and women. And that's kind of what got my attention because I was like, what? I didn't really believe it because I had never heard of such a thing. But I'm learning all kinds of things about health, and I find this stuff very, very interesting. And it never ends. I love learning about this stuff, especially being on a carnivore diet. I do 90%. Check out my 90% carnivore diet video. And I do not eat perfectly because this is not low carb right here necessarily. It is healthier than the real deal. And it makes me feel like I'm kind of being a little bad, but still being a little good. And it's a holiday weekend this weekend. And everyone's going to go off their diet. But I'm going to do this and call it okay. And allow it. And I love this way of eating so much. I love my life so much. I'm so grateful every single day. And these kind of things make it a little more tolerable. And there's your mini Snickers. Step 4, just put it in the freezer. I would suggest an hour or more. So these are the finished product. I'm very proud of these. They came out perfect. This is a cowboy hat by accident. So I'm going to eat one. I've never done a reveal like this where I do a taste test. Don't get close. The crunch of the nuts, I definitely think makes a huge difference. But that caramel, which is really a date, it just chews perfectly. You're probably going to eat more than one of these. There's chocolate in my teeth. I don't care. We want to thank you for tuning into Love Style today. Also, check out blackeyedsoul.com if you want to listen to our music. And remember, dates have so many healing benefits. Please let me know in the comments if you made these, if you're going to make these. And also hit like, send it to a friend, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.